Okay, we got a bunch of fun stuff to talk about today. I'm super excited about it. Let's just run some free-to-play clan boss in the background. Talk about the fusion and the shard events for this weekend. Well, the rest of the week and the weekend. All the things. And, oh yeah, I definitely called this. I'm super excited about it. Let's go. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here. How you doing today? That's 11.17 million damage on Nightmare, and that's without Sigmund being booked, without Tagore being fully booked. Venom Ages, nobody's booked. Alice is not booked. What a great result. Okay, anyway, I'm using that extra key we got from the update, and I will be getting the max chest on Nightmare today. Hopefully my clan will take down Nightmare. Hey clan, we're gonna take down Nightmare together today, so let's get on it. But anyway, let's hop over to the news desk and let's talk about all of the things today. So, first things first, if you didn't see the first video for today, the autocomplete max damage Trunda team, it's really good. So make sure you go check that out. It's the previous video from today. But we have a lot of other things to talk about today, and I'm so pumped about it. Before we jump into that, just in case you didn't see the announcement yesterday, the Dwarf Faction Unity Champion is looking crazy good. He's got a Cleanse full team ally attack on a 3-turn cooldown. He has a Unity skill that places Stone Skin on everybody. I mean, come on now. And then he does a lot of other cool things with like stunning and just really great champion. I think he looks kind of dumb. Really, it's just a mask. I just don't care for it. But I love the color scheme. Matches the dwarves banner, you know, Steelers colors, all of that good stuff. But I put that on screen here in case you did not see that yesterday. Go ahead and like take a picture or something. You can read over the full kit. I can post it in my Discord if you want. But for today, we got the fusion announcement. I'm sure you've probably seen some other videos on this because I'm going to wait until the embargo for the shard events goes live to post all of it at one time for you guys so we don't have like 20 videos. But man, I so called this. This is one of the kits that I have been saying we need in Raid. And that is on that A2, the weakened block buffs. I wanted this to be an epic. I really wanted this to be an epic, but I will take this. I think that we need more block buffs options, and the majority of the player base should do this fusion. You can then pair her with another decreased defense champion. Somebody like Michinaki would slot in there insanely well, where you're doing decreased defense and Hex, or decreased defense and something else other than weaken. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of cool combinations that come out with her for Hydra specifically, but I think that she could be very good for our Chimera teams as well, because on the A3 she does increase accuracy and increase speed, and then on her A1 she does increase attack on all allies. It's just like a really cool kit, and from doing takeovers for Hydra, whether that's coaching or building teams, I know that people need more block buffs champions, okay? And then there is a decreased turn meter that goes along with the weakened block buffs. I don't know how important that's going to be. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand that part. And then it gets better if her partner Moto's on the team. But, like, I don't know. She looks cool. I like her. And then he looks cool. We'll get to him in a second. She has a passive that can change crits to weak, normal, or strong hits. And so, like, it's going to randomly change them? I don't know. And then whenever she's hit, she's a support champion. Whenever she's hit, then she increases the turn meter of the ally with the highest attack by 50%. So I don't know how you're gonna like make them hit her. Maybe if you had somebody like the cat, like Cheshire Cat, who veils himself and they can't hit them, or if you put her on the team with like Necrit, so Necrit's protecting the attack damage dealer, something like that. Then you'd be able to get that turn meter boost. So I think she creates some really cool synergies for maybe arena, but more than likely the clan bosses. And I I love that Plarium took my idea and used it. I love that. I love it. Okay, so her partner is not a barbarian. He is an ogren. Okay. So anyway, he has a A1 decreased defense, fine. He has an A2 AoE stun that places an extra hit. And he is an attack-based champion, so maybe he can do some damage. We'll have to see. I assume he'll be like a guaranteed event or like a progressive. They'll do some kind of shard event for him. And then on his A3, he gets a boost to attack people under Stone Skin, which obviously that's going to be an arena type of an ability. And if it removes Stone Skin, he gets an extra turn. So getting a blessing for him for Crackling Roots, whatever the blessing is that does more damage to champions under Stone Skin. Oh, man. And he ignores shield buffs. I think that that's a cool part of that ability. So maybe he can just pop Stone Skin on people. I mean, he'd have to have some pretty serious multipliers if that was the case. Whenever this champion kills an enemy, places a stun on the enemy with the highest turn meter. If Esme, how do you say it? Whatever, the dancer, the fusion's name. If she's on the same team, this champion's skills will ignore 50% of each enemy's resistance. So, like, for the stun and the decreased defense and stuff, he'll have an easier time placing it. I don't know if I would care about that. And then also, if Esme is on the same team, places an intercept stack on this champion at the start of their turn. So that intercept stack will help him to not get polymorphed. And that's pretty cool. So you'll be able to use your crowd control stuff without getting polymorphed. Man, I like that. Man, I like that. Okay, that's the Trunda team. And then on Thursday, we have a random progressive to just try to get us to use our shards. And that is going to be for Faction Unity Champions. They're pretty good ones too. Volcanos in there. I like Zillick. Losan is great as well. And Heraclides is just cool. He's the worst one of the bunch, but he is very cool. Friday is what you want to hear about. We suspected that this might be the case. It's a 10x 2x for Queen of Hearts. Now, I will be pulling shards on my main account today, and that might be, a whole nother video on its own. I'm going to try to get Senna. I'm not going to wait until Friday to pull for the 10x 2x. I would rather have an opportunity to get a boosted rate for Senna, who's my most wanted Void Legendary, and has been for like 6 months at least. So, anyway, Queen of Hearts 10x, Void Shard 2x, and there's probably going to be Titan points in there. So save those Prism Shards, bust out your Fragment Champions if you need to. And Plarium, for the love, please sell the Void Shards at a reasonable rate so people will buy them. If you're selling them for $4 a piece, people are not going to buy them and you're not going to make as much money. $2 for the Void Shards. Trust me. And last but not least, there's the Black Tusk. So, what do you think of the fusion? Do you like my idea of the weaken block buffs? Man, I wish it was an epic. We can still do it, Plarium. We can still make an epic version of this. we can block buffs, and then we can start making some cool new decreased defense champions. Decrease defense, decrease speed. That's what I want to see next. Since you're using my ideas, there you go. I just laid it out for you. There's the next one. That could be an epic or a legendary, your choice. But that'll do it for me here today. Hope this video helped you out. If so, hit that like button. And of course, I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. Love reading those comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.